السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حكم شاطئ من يسوي؟ نبدأ مباراة السعودية مع صربيا. يلا بسم الله. لعبة eFootball 26. بسم الله.
And back to the goalkeeper. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He broke some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect.
Oh,
not the best of contacts, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, talk about confidence, the way he took it on was certainly impressive.
Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. He is through here. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a really well-measured ball.
لا لا
On the side, yet able to find the net.
يلا سالم يلا سالم روح يا سالم روح يا سالم سالم الله الله.
Great build up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pavlovic. Now he's off and running. That had too much on it.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Abdul Hamid. Played out towards the right wing.
كنو يلا روح يلا 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 هي الله هذا من هذا.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
الخيبري ايه عرفت.
He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
خلينا نشوف اللجامي. لجامي. لجامي والله يشفي له مرة.
And it's Abdul Hamid. He's looking wide. Good chance here.
حلو.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
يلا سعود شوت سعود
Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets!
الله يا سعود عبد الحميد.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 90 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
شوف سعود يلا هوبا في الجول. الله.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
سعود
الله. just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Saudi Arabia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
حلوين واحدة كن
Saves
فراس الله
there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That has been slung wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
خطيرة سربي الله عليك
the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And please
reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Saudi Arabia has made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
هذا مين وين
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Saudi Arabia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
يلا روح سالم
He's going for goal.
سالم الله
He's got away with one there. Pavlovic. Into the channel.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now he's got space here. Easy pickings there.
يا الله
Saudi Arabia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's in plenty of space here. He gets there.
يا الله
He's got
المترو فعلها مترو
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
The attendance for this match was
Pitches it off him.
28,599.
هناك حلو سالم يا الله
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
يا لجامي ماذا فعلت يا لجامي
Goal! Serbia!
يا بالثاني
And the comeback is complete.
Serbia.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough.
Now
how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team.
Oh, nearly. But
Look,
nearly
class.
is nothing. Lukic. That's the throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And he welcomes it in. Abdul Hamid.
حميد يلا روح روح يا فراس 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 فراس
Lukic does really well to win the ball there.
يا الله
Steps in.
هي
And
هي
that's the
هي
end of
هي
that.
هي هي
Spread it left.
سالم 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 سالم
Lofted in.
يلا كنه
Cleared away.
الدقيقة 72 يا
Well,
الله
that's
خلاص
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
يلا
There
الاخضر
is
يلا
an
الاخضر يلا
irresistible,
الاخضر
irrepressible look about them here. Takes a shot!
الله عليك.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
سالم يلا روح يا
It's
سالم
beyond the
روح يا سالم.
defence.
روح يا سالم روح يا سالم روح يا سالم روح يا سالم تهديدة حلوة
Excellent challenge
يلا
there.
سالم 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 اوه الحارس
So
الحارس
close to
خطير.
drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
صربيا والله منتخب مرة جيد.
Played through into space.
نقل اللعب
Floated
لباس
through.
حلوة.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
كروس كروس يا سلام الدقيقة 83 الله الله يا الأخضر الله الله يا الأخضر
I can watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
الله عليك يا فراس.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Played into the middle.
إيه.
That has been knocked clear.
يلا الأخضر يلا الأخضر.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
هي فراس فراس يا الله.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pavlovic. Now it's Mitrovic. Spread out to the left.
يلا هي
Gets
هي
into some space.
هي الأخضر هي الأخضر هي الأخضر.
A collective
4
sigh of
دقائق
relief
4
from the
دقائق
defence.
خلاص صفر الحكم. لا تصفر دخيلك دقيقة صبر. في أمل في أمل في أمل إن إن شاء الله نعود.
There will be
يا شباب
4
يا
extra
شباب يا
minutes.
شباب.
Now
اوه
it's
هذا خطير.
Costa.
لا لا لا
He's
لا
found
لا
the
لا لا
first
لا
shot.
لا لا لا
And it's
الحمد
hit the
لله.
woodwork and out.
العارضة. شكرا
The whistle
العارضة.
has gone and it is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
النتيجة
But it
بالتعادل.
wasn't to be.
يعني أتوقع إن شاء الله أن السعودية فايزة.
Abdul Hamid claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Saudi Arabia